Do you prefer Komi in a kimono or Komi in a shrine maiden outfit? The Komi family visited their grandmother's home to celebrate the new year. Shuko was as lively and cheerful as ever, while the grandmother carried herself with dignity and distinctive elegance. She mostly overlooked Shuko's impolite behavior. After all, she was already used to hosting another free-spirited person under her roof, Ryoko, Komi's aunt, who also happened to be Shuko's classmate. When Ryoko saw how much Komi had grown, she couldn't help praising her beauty. And as for Kosuke, needless to say, the whole family is truly blessed with good looks. As Komi was arranging her shoes, her younger cousin was completely captivated by her elegance. For a moment, the two stood facing each other as if separated by an invisible wall. Komi wanted to break the ice but ended up startling her cousin instead. Given how long it had been since they last saw each other, the reaction was understandable. Truth be told, it surprised me as well. The mothers enjoyed the scene warmly. Komi hadn't meant to scare her cousin, but through a little playful interaction, the two gradually grew closer. Excited, the cousin brought out a Hanafuda card set and asked Komi to play. When Komi agreed, the cousin suddenly burst into tears, giving Komi quite a fright. As it turns out, the cousin cries when she's overcome with joy, and remarkably, she can even deal the cards while crying. Neither Komi nor I had any idea how to play Hanafuda. How about you? As the cousin explained the rules, their grandmother decided to join in the game, not just for fun, but to wager New Year's money as bets. I'll skip the details since the rules were hard to follow, but the outcome was clear. The cousin lost completely. Wanting to help her win back the money, Komi decided to go all in. With every move Komi made, her cousin grew more nervous. Maybe it was beginner's luck or a fortunate fluke, but in the end, Komi emerged victorious. When New Year's Day arrived, Komi and her cousin were thrilled about visiting the shrine for Hatsumode. After all, it was a chance to wear beautiful kimonos. The cousin looked lovely in her kimono, but Komi? She looked nothing short of divine. Passers-by even made way for her. Rumor had it that all the wishes made at the shrine the previous year had come true, and so people felt they ought to show their gratitude. If last year's wish was to make friends, I wonder what this year's will be. After the shrine visit, they decided to stop by the administrative office. But as soon as they entered, someone asked for help. One of the part-time shrine maidens had come down with a cold and couldn't work, leaving the shrine short-handed. Komi reluctantly agreed to help, treating it as a form of social practice. What came as a real surprise, though, was that the other shrine maiden turned out to be their classmate, Kaname. At first, Kaname didn't realize it was Komi, but the moment she found out, panic ensued. Kaname never wanted anyone to know she was from the countryside. She knows I'm a country girl. Now I'll be bullied. I can't go back to school. But Komi, with her communication disorder, was too hesitant to speak up. Seeing Komi stay silent, Kaname assumed she hadn't been recognized and covered her face, hoping to make it through the day unnoticed. Just as Kaname imagined how effortlessly Komi could handle any task, Komi froze in front of a customer. Both of them went into full panic mode. I have to help her, but if I talk, I'll give myself away. In that moment, Kaname realized he was the only one who could help Komi. With her guidance, Komi successfully completed the transaction. Before they knew it, evening fell and their shift as shrine maidens came to an end. Kaname finally breathed a sigh of relief. He had been sure his school life was over. But then Komi wrote down everything he wanted to say. So he had been recognized after all. Yet at the end of the letter, Komi expressed her sincere gratitude to Kaname.